Well. Yes, well, good afternoon out there in Periscope land. You are with the Urban Cowboy here at an Urban Cowboy Broadcast with this huge match on the green pastures of East Fremantle, Oval, known as Shark Park. The Derby, the Anzac Derby between East Fremantle and South Fremantle in Fix 1979. That'll be Fifi. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to make your comments, the interactive commentary here. And the big Duke number 6, Matt Zambrello, thanks for coming in. You can come and do the Weather Girl reports there just before half time. This is my cohort, Marcus Ahern, the ACDC, the Bon Scott statue founder, Angel songwriter, esteemed lawyer and man about town, a Tigers fan, but he's here for this epic between the Bulldogs and Sharks. Marcus Ahern, good afternoon to you.
Thank you, Grilla. It's wonderful for you having me here.
As I've said to you time and time again, every time I have you with me on one of these broadcasts, I get one extra Facebook like.
That's exactly right.
Well, there's a few people here today. Normally the paper we're going to read on Monday or Tuesday, there's 10,000 people here at East Fremantle Oval, but there'll probably be about 5 by the time the day's through.
It's a big crowd. It's building up.
We're in the illustrious Sponsors Lounge, of course, courtesy of the president of the East Fremantle Football Club there, and Mark Stewart, to bring you this innovative and entertaining call from East Fremantle Oval. This week, you see, we have the footage courtesy of Channel 7. There's some throwback footage here of the East Fremantle and South Fremantle games of days gone by. So you're actually going to be able to see what, in fact, we are calling Mike and Mike in the morning style there on ESPN. Dean Wilson and Peter Donnett say hello, so that's great. Peter Donnett used to be a ruckman there for South Fremantle, he used to play for as well. And of course, Willow's out there, these young blokes out there playing centre-half back for the South Fremantle side.
Good on it.
Yeah, it's good to see. So keep the interactive comments coming in. I'll keep an eye on that as much as I can. If not, you can get us at half-time or quarter-time for your feedback. This presentation is brought to you by my good mate, of course, Santo Merenda at Homestyle Salads. They put the F into fresh. You can find them at www.homestyle.com.au. Thank you very much, Santo Merenda from Homestyle Salads. And thank you very much, Paul Ciccone, for the first edition last week here at East Fremantle Oval, brought to you by Dimatina Coffee in Asia.
That centre back, your son, is he a Wayne Domenico type centre back or a Matt Zambrello? Is he focused on the game, or is he thinking about club debut that night?
Well, I think maybe because he was on the West Coast Eagles list and then he was dropped off the list, makes me feel like he's more like Matt Zambrello. Look, did you know that Matt Zambrello actually got a letter from the West Coast Eagles to come and train with him one year? I didn't tell you that.
I remember him saying something about that. I do remember something about that.
Great to see you, Skinny and Willow, out there. Obviously, we're coming through loud and queer. Fabio Nobi joined us. Where are you from? Where are you calling from there, Fabio? Somewhere around the world, across the seas and across the land. You're here at East Fremantle Oval for this epic between the East Fremantle Football Club and the South Fremantle Football Club. Let's look at these sides, of course. Let's look at East Fremantle. 2 wins, 2 losses. If you have a look at their 2 losses on the ladder, South Fremantle, you see, 4 and 4, haven't lost a game. Their margin, their closest margin has been 35 points. Their biggest margin has been 98 points. If they win today, Marcus, the Superga having to buy and go to the top of the ladder. East Fremantle lose today, they can drop out of the 5. You saw East Fremantle last week. What did you think?
Not much. To be frank, I mean, they were small. They were small off the ground. They were a little bit slow. There were a couple of midfielders short. They got point rates by Claremont.
Thank you very much for the tweets. Yes, but Claremont kicked straight. 19 goals to, which was the most accurate score in West Australian football history, above 15 goals. That's 21 shots on goal. East Fremantle had 22 shots though. They weren't that far out of it. And their only other loss, they lost by 3 points. So they're not far out of the mix, the East Fremantle Football Club. At the moment, we're paying our homages there to Anzac Day, being an Anzac Day weekend. Let's see if we can pick up on the audio with a minute silence.